Leveling a workset typically involves two scenarios. The first is when the client provides specific grid points. In this case, we usually use the leveling function to calculate one point as reference. The second scenario is when there are no set grid points, but the ground is rough with hills and ridges, like this set here.
If you still use the leveling function with just one point, you can finish the job, but you'll end up overfilling some areas and overdigging others, often leaving a big pile of excess soil. That's where our area leveling function comes in handy. Click Land Grading, then select New and enter a project name. Now, looking at this diagram, from P1 all the way to Pn, as the name suggests, we need to collect as many point coordinates as possible at random locations. If the site is large, it's best to use the satellite receiver mode. Take down our Terrain Pilot X3 and place it on the ground where points need to be collected. This way, you don't have to drive the excavator around to every spot. Since we aren't using a prism pole, enter 0 for the pole height. If you're collecting point data while operating the excavator, then select which bucket tip will be used for collection. Good! Click GNSS and the XYZ coordinates for this point are recorded. Then repeat this process in different locations, collecting as many XYZ coordinates as possible. Once enough points are collected, choose between average leveling or slope leveling. Average leveling means the software will take all the points we've collected, calculate an average elevation, and use that as the benchmark. After leveling, the entire site will be at the same height. If you choose average leveling, fill in the compaction factor as needed. The default is 1. Once you hit Start, you'll see the machine's real-time position and whether the bucket needs to be raised or lowered, displayed in centimeters. For slope leveling, after collecting enough points, you need to mark the start and end points of the slope. You can either collect 2 new points or select previously collected points from the map as the start and end. Click Select, and a guide icon will appear. Drag the arrow to the desired point, it will snap into place, then confirm. Repeat for the endpoint. Next, enter your desired slope gradient and compaction factor. The system will then calculate the average elevation from all points while also working out how much cut or fill is needed from start to end. This way, as you move the excavator to different spots, it provides cut-fill guidance that matches the slope. Hit Start, and you'll see the machine's position and live cut-fill values updating in real time. When you finish, the site will be leveled to a smooth, sloped surface.